Hello there, Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your January 2022 career and money reading. We'll take a look at the overall energies in your career and money sector with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, let's get into your reading. Now, in your 2022 yearly reading and also in your January general reading, this energy of a new path opening up for you and perhaps even a new love coming on your path. This is career money, but this energy, you really have this energy of something new coming onto your path. So we're going to take a really good look at that in the career and money sector, see how that comes into play for the month of January. Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. Oh, interesting. And then on the bottom, grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Okay, some of you may have an opportunity coming onto your path, and it's something really different. It could be even a little risky with that grasshopper spirit. And you're kind of holding back a little bit because you're wondering, will that opportunity, that new job, that new business, that, new career path maybe that you're thinking about, will it provide enough for me? And that's why this koi fish spirit is here, letting you know that there is always enough. Okay, so if that's resonating at all for you, and we'll look at the tarot and see how that might be playing out, but that's an energy to really take a look at. Honoring path and then planning and action. I love both of those. The honoring path is really about honoring your soul, your heart's desire, recognizing that when we step into the power of our soul's purpose, that we will be honored, that we will get the abundance, the money, the joy out of what we are doing. We will have, the universe will provide for us everything that we really need. And that's not just the money, but that means the opportunities, the people, the situations kind of coming onto our path when we need them the most. Planning and action is important because sometimes we do need to, if you're thinking about changing careers and something has opened up for you, right? You want to, you want to make sure that, you're taking the right steps in making that transition, that move. It's like for me right now, I'm kind of thinking about moving. And so it's about kind of like, okay, what do I need to do with my house right now so that I can get it ready to be put on the market? What does my financial status need to look like, so that I can get a mortgage or move, pay for moving costs, new furniture, whatever it is that you need. And so it is about, perhaps taking a little bit of time to plan, but knowing in the end that the universe will provide for you. You don't have to have every single thing plotted out, right? Part of it is just trusting in the universe and then taking some action to help bring that into your life. So let's go to the tarot and see what you have. Six of Swords, you're moving on from something else. This is definitely something is coming onto your path. You are ready to move from something else. In fact, a lot of you may have been making plans, actions, so that when this opportunity comes onto your path, that you can take advantage of it, right? There's nothing worse than an opportunity coming on your path and you're like, what? I just bought a new house, or I just signed a new lease, or, and it's like, no, we need you to move somewhere. Some of you could be physically moving. This is also a sense of physically moving, which I think is interesting because they had me share that I was thinking about moving. Okay, your area of resistance or your obstacle is the strength and the courage. Some of you, may be feeling like you want to go in a completely new, different way, and you're worried for some reason. I got the sense that you may have to go it alone, that you do have the strength and the courage to go it alone. Stepping into that energy that the universe will provide the new people, situations, money that you may need when you go it alone, however that plays out for you. Lovers is on the bottom. This is a career and money reading. This could be, like a business partner that's coming in, or a financial backer of some sort. I do think it's interesting because you did have a very strong energy of a new love coming into your life. It could be that going in this new direction is going to help you to meet a new true love. Part of why this opportunity may be coming onto your path is so that, especially if you're going to make a physical move of some sort, like if you're just getting a promotion in the same office where you are, then you're probably still going to be around the same people. But if you're making a move to a new city, or making a move to a new company where you are meeting new people, that's why I got this energy of being by yourself, being maybe perhaps a little concerned about being by yourself. And I feel like that lovers on the bottom is that part of this. You may not realize that at the time. Part of the dark cloud of moving is that the silver lining is meeting a new true love. Could be. That's how the divine works. They put things on your path to help you get there. Okay, Empress. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are trying to start a new business of your own, a new life. For some of you, a new family life. The Empress is that mother energy. But this energy of, I have to step, and I really feel like these two cards are really, I'm seeing the similarity here, right? Really stepping into allowing the universe to bring to you those people, places, things, situations that are going to help you to step into the Empress energy, into honoring your own path. The Empress sits back. She knows that the things, the people, the situations she needs in her life will come to her. That she has everything that she needs. She always has enough, right? But the things that she is wanting to manifest in her life will come to her. She doesn't have to take a lot of direct action. She knows that they will come to her. And this is interesting because Cancer had the same card in the same position. It's about learning to follow your heart. You see how the Page of Swords has his hand on his heart. He has the dandelion. He's blowing the seeds of his dream out into the universe and trusting, knowing, surrendering to the journey, and knowing that what he wants to plant out in the world will grow and flower and bring back abundance and joy and perhaps love for you, Pisces, into back to him. Really interesting. Judgment is on the bottom. You are really being called to go in a new direction. You're being called to go in a new direction. You're going to be very victorious. You may have to take a different approach with the Hangman energy, recognizing that what you're wanting to grow, have come to you, may come in a different form at a different time than you were expecting, but realizing that the universe will bring it to you in the best form and at the best time. That's part of the journey. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Whoa, what is this, Pisces? Five of Cups on the bottom. This energy of feeling lack in some area of your life. That Five of Cups is, a little bit of, I don't have enough. I want more. A little bit of disappointment. Sometimes feeling abandoned. You're moving on. You want to move on from that. For some of you, you may feel like there is something bigger out there for you. That is your honoring path. That is your soul's journey. There's something bigger. It may be that you have 5 cups, but there's a part of you that says, I want 10. I want to go in this new direction, that you're putting down the burdens of, the anxiety, the fears that are holding you back. You're recognizing that you have to get on the cloud and you have to move forward. With the Page of Cups and the King of Cups, I'm getting two different things here. King of Cups is kind of your energy, but the Page of Cups is a newbie. Okay, I'm taking it that you may feel like you're a newbie, especially if you're trying to start a new business, that you're a newbie, but you want to step into this king energy. But I feel like you may feel like, I don't know if I can ever master this, if I can graduate, if I can, I'm just an apprentice. I may always be an apprentice. I'll never master whatever this is that you're loving, that you're wanting to do, because it's cups energy. And this is a career and money. So I'm staying in that. It's, the Page of Cups also represents to me is forgiving yourself, that you are just new to this, to loving yourself, even though you are just new to this new journey, this new career, this new business that you're trying to start. Recognizing it and saying, yes, that's fine, but I do have aspirations to be here. So it's almost like, in order to move into this energy, you have to just physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually step into this energy of saying, I'm not going to act like a newbie. I'm going to act like the master. And stepping into it, it's kind of like fake it till you make it. It's that energy of, if I act like this, I will become this. Not holding back, not allowing your fears to hold you back. For some of you, you may not be putting yourself out into the world enough because you feel like, well, I'm only a page. I don't know if anybody's going to want to listen to me. I'm not big and strong like the lion. I'm just the weak girl. It's recognizing that both the lion and the girl bring something new to the table. I used to be a teacher. At one point I was the new teacher. At another point in my life, I was the veteran teacher. And both a new teacher and a veteran teacher bring something very special, different perspectives to the situation, right? To education. The new teacher has lots of enthusiasm, new ideas, energy, right? For this new path that they're going on. And then the veteran teacher has the experience of knowing, all of the tricks of the trade, if you will, about how to best, try to reach children and to teach them. They know all the different ways to teach a child. And so if a child's not getting it this way, they can try this way. If that doesn't work, you try this way. So when you combine the two, and the teams that I was always on that were really just extremely amazing, right? And the kids would, as a whole grow very well, and progress in their education, was when you had the new and the veteran. Because you put the energy of the new with the experience of the veteran, and something amazing happens. You had that 2 of Cups on the bottom. It may mean about trying to combine, become an effort with somebody else that maybe is a little bit more experienced. Oh my gosh, the 2 of Cups is on the bottom again. Is, coming into that sense of, I don't have to go it alone. Some of you may be thinking, oh no, I have to do this by myself, but it may be about aligning yourself or allowing the universe to bring in somebody that has a little bit more experience that can help you on this new path. And recognizing that, I don't have to hold it back. I can step into that King of Cups energy, into that master energy much more quickly when I perhaps allow other people to, kind of show me the ropes, if you will, right? So, I love to decorate. I don't have any background in decorating. But when I want to redo a room, the first thing I do is look at pictures, online, images of, if it's, say, a kitchen, right? I'll look at all the new trends in kitchens. I'll look at pictures of what people have done with their kitchens. You might watch a kitchen makeover television show. I don't try to completely picture this kitchen up in my head. I go out and I try to find pictures of what it is that I'm looking for. Oh, I like these cabinets. I like these appliances. I like this backsplash, right? And then you put together what it is that you like. And I feel like that is somewhat of the lesson that you're getting here. That when you combine passion and action, right? That you will have the strength to bring in what it is that you're wishing for. I'm also getting that there isn't just one way to accomplish this. Honestly, I don't think any brand new teacher can get through that first year without an experienced teacher at their side helping them. And I'm not saying doing it for them or telling them how to do it, but just having somebody to go and say, hey, I'm having trouble with this. Can you help me? Right? And I feel like that is part of the journey that you're having here, is recognizing that it's okay if you're new. You can get help from somebody that has more experience. Yeah. Wow. Tower moment. On the bottom, let's see what's underneath that. Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands. Getting on top of something when you apply your love to it. You have the Moon and the Fool. The Moon and the Fool. I was looking because, wow, the Cancer reading was very similar to this. Out of something in the dark comes something, the fresh start is the message that I'm getting. The only boundaries that you have are your subconscious fears. Whatever you're blocking in order to bring this Empress energy into creating something that is I really feel like a new career, a new business, a new path for you, right? Going on to this new path. The only thing that is blocking you is something in your subconscious. And I really feel it's in some ways, Pisces, from what we have here, it's your fear of not having enough, of not being enough. The koi is there is always enough. I feel like for some of you, it's not that it's so much that you're afraid that the abundance won't come your way, that you won't have enough when you go on this. Some of you could be subconsciously concerned that you aren't enough, that you are just a page. You'll always be a page. You'll never be the king. And this is something, this whole scenario is on your path in order to help you to realize that you have everything. The Fool is taking a risk, is going in a new direction, and is somewhat doing it naively, like a page, or that brand new teacher, right? But what carries you through is your passion, your zest to go on this journey, right? The enthusiasm that a new teacher brings to the table, right? That energy is what's going to get you through those situations that you may encounter because you don't have the experience, because you are a page at this time. It's your enthusiasm, your willingness to take the risk of jumping off the cliff, metaphorically, and knowing that the universe will catch you. That the universe will provide all the people, places, situations, money that you need in order to be successful and to be honored on this path. All you have to do is believe it. All you have to do is believe it. That first year teacher just knows that first year is going to be amazing, right? It's their energy, it's their enthusiasm for this new venture that helps them through that very first year. At the end of the first year, a first year teacher is no longer a first year teacher. At the end of your first year in business or on this career path, you will no longer be a page. You will have that already behind you. So if it's almost as if you feel like you don't have enough experience or something, what you need to realize is that what you have is actually more valuable than the experience. And at the end of the year, you will also have experience. Whereas if you just stay on the cliff and you don't take the leap of faith, then what happens is that you won't be able to be a year down the path and have that experience. Really interesting message. And with the Tower, I think it is about just trusting yourself, loving yourself, knowing you're going to get through this, whatever this is. You're going to get through it. It's part of your destiny. And you will be victorious. Following your heart, following your soul path, following your purpose in life is going to bring you victory on many different levels, not just financially. Although I think it is financially too. So let's see what we have. Here for the Page of Swords. Yeah. Temperance, again, it's going to take time. It's going to take patience. It's not going to happen overnight. Sometimes that's really hard when we're at the beginning of a journey. It's really hard getting ourselves maybe mentally prepared that this is going to take a little bit longer. But it is about trusting in the universe, knowing that the universe will bring to you what it is that you are trying to manifest in the right form and at the right time. That you're getting on top of this idea that there is, you know, the very similar to the Cancer energy of, you know, oh, I got to make a choice. I got to make a choice. Okay. You may have been juggling in this energy for a long time. Do I go or do I stay? Do I start this new business or do I stay in my old job? You know, going back and forth, and it's like, choose. The universe is saying choose. It's time to jump. It's time to go. You are going to be a leader. You are going to be honored on this path. All you have to do is take the first step and stay in that positive energy. You know, I mean, that, you know, for some of you, especially if you have a lot of Cancer in your chart, may want to watch that Cancer January career and money. It's about staying really super positive. Your message here is a little bit about knowing that you have everything you need in order to go on the fool's journey, to, you know, jump off the cliff, go on this new path. This new path is opening for you for a reason, right? It may lead you to that true love that you're looking for in your life. Or it may lead you to something that brings you a lot more recognition or brings a lot more positivity and light to the collective. There's a reason this path is opening. It's your job to answer the call. You have free will. You don't have to. But will you? Will you answer the call? I choose love no matter what. That is that positive energy. I choose to love who I am and who I am becoming. I'm not going to fear. Some of you, I just got, may be fearful that this actually comes into fruition and then, oh my goodness, then what? Yeah. You know, the fear of success. What happens if suddenly I do step on this path and then it's almost like you become a celebrity or something like that? My life is going to change drastically. And if it changes, am I ready for that? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. The universe is going to bring to you what it is that is the best for you, and just trusting in that. Oh, does my life have room for more pleasure and play? You know, some of you may have, you know, wanting to make this change so that you can have more time that is for you, right? More pleasure and more play. But you're concerned, well, if I had more time, what would I do? How would I really spend that? You know, like something's holding you back perhaps in that area. In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in a certain relationship or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Some of you may have the mindset that work is supposed to be hard and you're not supposed to enjoy it. Some of you may be concerned that if I go in this new direction, I may actually enjoy my work. Well, I grew up in a family with a mindset that work is hard. Work is supposed to be really hard. You know, you work long hours. You know, you go to work with a corporation when you're young and you stay there for 40 years until you retire, you know, but you get your health benefits and, you know, you get a 401k and you just do it. It's drudgery. Now, your work does not have to be hard and just drudgery, right? I mean, it's just, no, it doesn't. You can have passion. You can have creativity. You can have this sense of, I can't wait to go to work. Just like a new teacher. New teachers have that. You gotta love those new teachers. All right, today's soul action. What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. Sometimes it is about enjoying the journey. Sometimes it is enjoying the people that are in your work environment, in the clients, in, you know, just what positivity, what light you're putting out into the world, and not worrying so much about, well, how much money am I making doing this? It's a shift that you are making in your life, you know, a mental, spiritual shift that you are making in your life. Well, Pisces, really nice message here. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. And if you did, please consider commenting, or subscribing. I'd love to hear in the comments how this is playing out in your life. And I will also link that 2022 yearly reading and your general January reading at the end of this video. And I wish you so much light and love. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.